Mr. Theorist, and today I'd like to bring for you my theory on The Force Awakens. To begin with, I'd like to state a few things. Number one, in my theory, I've taken on the idea that Rey is Luke Skywalker's daughter. I pretty much believe it from the theories and supposedly something to do with Disney Infinity that was released. And number two, the reason she doesn't know this is because she's had her mind wiped, probably using the Force, which I'll explain more in my theory. Now, let's begin. Right, so in the movie, it's basically said that Kylo Ren is the apprentice or Padawan that destroys the new order that Luke is creating. I think it's not. Kind of hoping it's not. Because I believe it's Rey. My reason for this is I think it would be a wicked twist to the fact we've got such a, oh look, she's the hero character, and it turns out actually she's the reason why things kind of went the way they did. So, back when Luke was training the younglings, he began telling them how to use the Force. And when he did, they all tapped into it, and he sensed darkness, the dark side of the Force. And he sensed it from his own daughter. And knowing his family track record, he was scared. He didn't want a new Vader to exist. So, he thought of different ways he could prevent this from happening. And the only thing he could think of was to cut her off from the Force completely. The only way he could think of doing this is by wiping her mind. And he knew that by wiping her mind, this is such a crime to commit. So he'd have to send himself into exile. So, he wipes her mind, he sends her off to Jakku, and he leaves. He goes off to the first Jedi Temple to repent. But by doing so, by being selfish and just trying to save his daughter, he's left the new order that he tried to create in ruins. Kylo Ren and the others, they've got nowhere to go. So some of them, they give in to their hate and their despair. Kylo Ren wanted to be just like his father, a great hero, and like his uncle, a Jedi. So he goes in search of someone that can teach him the ways of the Force. Fortunately, Snoke finds him, and Snoke corrupts him, turns him into, doesn't say Sith, but he's pretty much declared as a Sith. And Snoke also convinces him to turn the Padawans. So he goes to find other Padawans and attempts to convince them to join the dark side. Some do, some don't. The ones that do become his knights, the Knights of Ren. The others they kill. And we pretty much see this scene, only a flash of it, in Rey's vision. Now, the reason I like this theory is because I think it's got a great twist to A New Hope. Because in A New Hope, Luke is the only hope against the Empire. But if you look at my theory, it's basically saying Luke is the reason this new Empire gains the power it does. Instead of being the hope for the galaxy, he becomes the reason the galaxy is in trouble. And I really like that. Especially the fact that A New Hope is basically mirrored in Force Awakens, as well as Empire and Jedi, but mostly A New Hope. I think this would be a great twist for the story. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my theory, and I hope to do some more of these videos. Bye.